So if you're planning your dream vacation, but cringing at the skyrocketing lodging prices, first of all, you're definitely not alone. And secondly, you've come to the right place. I'm going to tell you about my all-time favorite game-changing way to travel affordably. I'm talking about exchanging your home as a way to see the world. It's something I've done for years now, and it's really actually easy and fun to do. My favorite platform happens to be the leader in this space. It's called Home Exchange. They have over 150,000 homes across 145 countries. There are opportunities basically anywhere you want to go. So to begin, let's tackle the obvious burning question. What's the cost? Well, Home Exchange has an annual fee of $220, which basically gives you the keys to unlimited exchanges for an entire year. As for other expenses, sometimes there might be a cleaning fee, but that's really on a case-by-case basis, and it's something you handle directly with the homeowner, and it's clearly mentioned in the home's profile, so no other hidden costs. So let's get started. The first thing you do is head on over to homeexchange.com and set up your profile. I'll dive deeper into this in another video, but trust me, it's a breeze. You'll include photos and descriptions of your home and your area and the places that you might like to visit. That's when you're going to pay the annual fee, and you'll get instant access to be able to reach out to any homeowner that you find on the platform. And that leads us to the fun part, picking your dream destination. You're going to plug in your preferred location, dates of travel, and number of guests, and voila, you will be amazed by some of the options that are out there. There are also filters that you can apply if you're looking for something specific, like say you want to stay in someone's second home. Maybe you don't feel as comfortable staying in a primary home. Or say you really want a place with a pool or a hot tub. Or you have a pet allergy, so you want to exclude any homes that have pets. Just check those off in the filters. I'm keeping it pretty basic here, but if you have any specific questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments, and I promise to get back to you. Also, you should know that sometimes you have to send out several emails before you find a perfect match. The platform makes it pretty easy with suggestions for how to write a good exchange request email, and I'll go over that again in a future episode. Some of the more popular destinations though, like Italy, like Hawaii, they could take a little while and could require you to reach out to a lot of people because homeowners there get a lot of exchange requests. But don't give up. There's an exchange finalized on this platform every 2 minutes. You just have to find the right fit. Now let's talk points. Home Exchange works on a point system. When you sign up, you automatically get some points to kickstart your adventure. You can earn more points by referring friends, or my personal favorite, by hosting fellow Home Exchange members. So there are 3 types of exchanges. The first is a simultaneous exchange, meaning they come to your house at the same time you go to theirs. There's also the non-simultaneous exchange, which is when you go to their house and they come to your house but at a different time, like maybe next summer, whatever you decide. This option is pretty common if you have a second home because you likely have a little more flexibility and availability. The third option, if they don't have any plans of traveling your way, you can always do a guest points exchange. And that's where you offer them your points to stay at their home, and then they can bank those points and use them for their own exchange somewhere else down the line. So you may wonder, how are your home's points valued? Well, your home's point value is based on a variety of factors like its size, amenities, and its location. If you're located in a really in-demand or popular tourist area, and if you're close to national, international, or local landmarks, you might get more points for that. And a 7-bedroom house on the beach would obviously get more points than a 2-bedroom condo. For reciprocal exchanges, if you're actually swapping homes, you can choose to set your home at 0 guest points. So basically, you're just swapping homes across the board. So once you've found your match and someone says yes, first of all, it's really exciting. But what happens next is they'll pre-approve the exchange. And that's when you want to double check your dates. You want to book your flights, you want to confirm everything, and then hit finalize. Then you'll be sent the homeowner's full name, their email address, their physical address, and their phone number. I like to send them an email right away, just introducing myself and my family and saying, thanks, we're so excited to come to your home. You can also ask any other questions at this time that you need to continue planning your trip, like what's the best way to get from the airport to your house? Or should I rent a car or ride public transit? All that good stuff. Then basically you're off and running with your vacation planning. Emails, thank you notes, travel logistics. There's an art to being an excellent home exchange host and guest. Stay tuned for a future episode with all the do's and don'ts. Hit that subscribe button, toss your questions in the comments, and let's make your home exchange dreams a reality.